Welcome to small town Ontario, Canada. Today we'll be doing the town of Maxville, Ontario, which is home to the largest Scottish Highland Games in North America. So I'm just entering the village now. Its population is about 850 people. And it's mostly a rural farming community here. And the Scottish influence, as you can see on the water tower, they have a Scottish tartan. This is the cemetery. So I'll park up ahead and do a little walkabout downtown. So this town was established around 1869, and the Grand Trunk Railway went through here in 1881, and that really boosted the town. So it's also the cultural center for Scottish tradition. As I said, hosting the Maxville Highland Games, which attracts over 50,000 spectators each year. A lot of beautiful old homes here. So this is St. Michael's of All Angels Church. It's Anglican. And this was established in 1860. And I believe they have 3 churches here. And right now we're on Highway County Road 20. Now this was another church at one time, not quite sure if it was the Presbyterian one. I don't see any signs here. Well, there's a Presbyterian church over there, huh? So that church was actually established in 1887. It's beautiful. So they've got a few things here. A couple of restaurants. Waikato Pizza Plus. And they have a pharmacy, Maxville Pharmacy. A funeral home here, Monroe and Morris. Just going to cross the road and go down Catherine Street. I believe there's another church there. So the same railroad, the Grand Trunk Railroad that links Montreal to Ottawa, as I did in a previous video, it also linked Alexandria also, and this town, Maxville. So this is St. James Catholic Church, and this was established in 1946. Just get a better look at it. A little bright with the sun. They also have an LCBO liquor store here, McEwen gas station and convenience store, Scotia Bank, and there's another restaurant, pub I guess, it's called the Kilted Canuck. So later on I'm going to take you to the Highland Games fairground, where the largest Highland Games, Scottish, are held in North America, attracting over 50,000 visitors. Looks like a little boutique of some kind. Yep. Sadie and June. And there's a Scottish bakery. That's Muir's Scottish Bakery over there on the left. And I can see they're restoring the building as we speak. There's the LCBO. Beer and wine, alcohol sales. A lot of beautiful older homes dating back to the 1800s. So this would be the Grand Trunk Railway linking Montreal to Ottawa, Canada's capital. So with the railway going through, it really boosted communities quite a bit, because they would stop here, pick up customers, and next thing you know, businesses would establish themselves here. So there's also a home hardware, which is really handy to have in a town. And this is their gas station and convenience store. And they've also got a small laundromat and car wash here. That residence up ahead says it was built in 1921. So this little building across the road, I believe that was the Kilted Canuck pub restaurant type thing, and it looks like it's undergoing renovation right now. Just a beautiful, clean little town. So I'll cross the road and go down a little bit more. It's a busy little town. So most of these trucks are probably heading to the McEwen fertilizer plant, where they actually make fertilizer pellets, and they're shipped all over. So that, yep, that's Canada Post, Maxville Post Office. So that's pretty much it for their little downtown here. I'm just going to turn around and we'll head to the fairground shortly. And Maxville is kind of up on a hill, and the valley is below. So at the Highland Games, they have bagpipe band competitions from all over the world, Highland fling dancing competitions, and sports events like the caber toss, sheath throw. And back in the day, you would have heard 3 languages being spoken here: English, some French, and also Gaelic, which was what a lot of the Scottish spoke. I don't think many young Scottish speak Gaelic anymore. I see a mural on the wall up ahead. I'll go take a look at that. Yes. So the mural depicts Maxville back in 1906, and this is Main Street looking south. There we go. So yeah, this is Muir's Bakery, and I can actually smell it. It smells great. Maybe I'll check it out on the way back. I'm doing some great renovations. So this is the Maxville Fire Department. And we're just heading to the McEwen Agrico fertilizer plant. And there it is up ahead. So they make fertilizer pellets and compress them into pellets here. And this is headquarters also, I believe, to McEwen Petroleum, one of Canada's largest petroleum companies. I'll take a ride and see if I can find the fairgrounds. So I am on Fair Street in Maxville, and I believe that's the fairgrounds straight up ahead. I've never been to the Highland Games actually myself. One day maybe. So they have a sports complex here. So I see they have a Sports Hall of Fame here, Glengarry. Open Wednesday and Sunday. Yeah. So this would be the entrance to the Maxville Highland Games, one of the largest in North America. So that plaque was erected on the occasion of the 60th anniversary of the Glengarry Highland Games. So the first one was held on June 31st, 1948. And I believe now it's held in August. That would be the administration building. So the Metcalf Center, Kenyan Agricultural Society, established 1889. It's all to do with farming. So I'll give you a peek at the fairgrounds and the grandstand. I'm not sure if this was where the Maxville racetrack was back in the day. My uncle used to race here, and actually he had a tragic accident and lost his life here. And his name was Bob Dickinson. So there's the grandstands, and I could just picture that full to the brim. So this is where the Highland bands, the Scottish bagpipers, would be competing. And the sports events also, caber toss, sheath throw. Just a beautiful arena. It's September 3rd today, and the temperature is about 22 Celsius or 71 Fahrenheit. Just a perfect day. So that's pretty much it for the little town of Maxville. So next time we'll probably end up doing a little village called Van Cleek Hill. Thank you very much.